Okay, everybody, I am back. So, sorry, wrong image here. So, greetings, everybody. I know it's been a while since I know it's been pretty busy as of late, and I apologize for that, but it's just work and life have been keeping me busy, and judging by the title of the video, as you guys probably know, we're going to be talking very good pot of tea. So, during the events that I was at work at the time, it was brought to my attention by Caroline Cat here in one of the chats that I'm a part of that in Ponytown, someone has been, of course, impersonating yours truly, which, let me just censor this real quick because we're going to get to that in a minute. Sub Turbo, sub Mr. Alex. What's up, what's up? Here we go. So, hello, Princess Ariel. So, on the 19th of April, while I was at my morning shift at the time, it was brought to my attention that there's somebody in Ponytown or Durgantown have been impersonating yours truly. This is the pathetic excuse of an OC that they try to cope up in Ponytown and Durgantown. Now, I want to clarify a few things to my class here. I used Ponytown once in a group chat that I was part of an old Discord server known as the Reign of Friendship at the time. This was before the whole situation between me and another individual, before we ended our friendship and I got removed from that group chat. But I never used Ponytown anymore, only that one time. Because to me, Ponytown as well as Durgantown is basically, and this is just my opinion, and I think there's everybody else out there that thinks the same thing. Ponytown and Durgantown is just a boring, cheesy, and an eyesore of a game, and I don't know why people would use it. I just don't see it. It's just stupid. But, as you guys can see, this OC is basically flawed here, and let me just open my, right here, which I'm gonna use this as an example. So, we're gonna talk about major flaws with this OC that a lot of my colleagues know full off the bat this is not me. Because I will make sure, if I did use Ponytown, Durgantown, which I won't, I would make sure the OC I'm gonna make is accurate to the OC that I have. Which, you see here, the hair pattern is completely sloppy. As you guys can see, my OC's feather patterns is 2 feather beads sticking out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like a hair. I basically make it like... I used to have shaggy hair. That's why I made my OC like this, is because at the time, I wanted my OC to look like my teenage... I was a 90s kid. So I wanted to make my OC similar to the 90s look, henceforth the beanie and the black leather jacket. And as you guys could also see, which I'm gonna open this in a new tab so that I could zoom closer to the OC. I think this is as far as it'll go. You guys could see the black hoodie. Like, I'm not seeing the red right there. So this is a black hoodie. My OC has a black leather jacket and a crimson red shirt. And I would say, like, they did the pause very wrong with my OC here. Like, this is completely wrong. Here is light sky blue paws, like a lion's. Which I basically wanted my paws to have light lion color pattern. And the beak and the talon colors are a little way off because my OC's color of beak and talons are more like rust orange. And the tail is so not accurate because the tail and my OC is basically floof. And as you all can see in this color pattern here and some bits of the feathers, it's not correct. And hello Cinnamon Roll, hello Caroline Cat, hello. And yeah, like, I'm not very impressed with this. The moment I found this out, this was my reaction in the group chat that I was a part of. I was very pissed, but yet I was laughing at the same time mostly. Like, I don't know. I was just very, very laughable at them. I was just laughing at this. So, yeah, like, I'm not liking this. Like, you could tell there's major flaws with this apparent OC in Ponytown and Durgantown. So, I'm gonna play a little video clip that was presented by Flamehammer. So, let me just... I'm gonna increase the size of the video. Hope you guys can see it, but let's just read it. So, this apparent OC, this is how you can tell they did it wrong. Like, look at this. That's... no, my OC is not full bird. Like a cat bird, like four talons. No. It's lion side with a hint of panther in there. And the front end is talons. But we're going to be watching the video clip. So I'm going to play this video clip, and I hope you guys can see it better. Let me know if you guys can see it in the chats. Just let me know if you guys can see the video coming in clear. And there's Flamehammer. Shit. Okay, Oh, and the cinnamon roll wants me to add them. Oh, and I gotta have to remove the image real quick. And don't worry, Flutterio, I will call you in just a second. Let me add you in because the cinnamon roll wants in, so I'll add her in. Hello.
Hello, dear Lord, they really did a number on the old feather boy, didn't they?
And I already corrected some flaws. I already did point out flaws of the OC already. Like, I already know there's, like, major flaws in the OC. Like, let me just full screen.
Horrid.
It is extremely horrid. I know it is horrible. It's just straight up horrible. And before I continue, let's just go back. Why won't it? Okay, thank you. Can everybody see it in full video? In my end. I mean, at your guys' end. But yes, I know there's a delay, but just let me know if you guys can see the video. Jasmine asked, do you know who copied your OC, Ben? Whoever did steal your character, that's technically thief. Says they're stealing your character and try to make it their own. It happens to... Honestly...
Yeah, that's true. It is
true. And yes,
OC
and I don't approve of this. I do not approve of somebody trying to copy me and we're going to get to something in a bit too, because apparently this individual has done something that's trying to tarnish my name, which I don't appreciate. So, we will get to that pot of tea in just a few minutes after we watch this pathetic excuse of a video. Oh, and you guys can see the video. So, here we go. Let's begin, shall we? What the fuck?
What is going on here?
So, apparently... this impersonator is trying to make love to this other pony. Like, what the fuck? Trying to make it gay. Like, that is highly inappropriate. So, let me clarify. Hold on. Let me clarify a few things. I don't mind my fans wanting to make fan art of my OC being gay. Like, for all those who are LGBTQ plus out there, who are my fans, like, I don't mind you guys making fan art of my OC engaging in SW shit. I don't mind as long as you don't go too extreme and don't do something illegal. I give consent to that. However, if you just do it on purpose just to make me in an inappropriate, like, wow. I'm just baffled at this bullshittery. What are your thoughts, Cinnamon Roll?
To me, it's kind of like, why would. How can I say this very politely? Why? Just, just why? Considering that they know that they're gonna get caught anyway.
And special thanks
They're
to
gonna
Flamehammer for posting that and recording that. So thank you, Flamehammer, for posting that. So now, class,
Also,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna say something about the OC as well. In general, you know the fake one. Why does it look kind of like I can't explain it, but why does it look like it's suddenly just had Vietnam flashbacks? It's had Vietnam flashbacks. It's seen too much shit.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. So, hello, Combat Python. Can I have bleach put on my eyes? No, I give consent to put bleach in your guys' eyes. Go ahead, put bleach in your eyes.
Also, sorry. Oh, and hi, Prince Serial. Sorry, I didn't reply.
Oh, it's okay. So, and yes, I'm not age restricting this stream, because I want everyone to grasp the situation of this. However, if you are a minor in this chat, please leave. Thank you. But now, here we go. Let's read. So, I'm going to open a new tab because I am very pissed off with this. And this is how I know somebody is trying to tarnish my name. Is apparently, this impersonator is trying to make me support RTI. You know, the individual that is threatening and harassing my colleagues like Cosmic, Flutter Rio, saying that he's going to get them into legal trouble, which they have done nothing wrong. And is the same person that has allowed child pornography in not only his server, but in Ashley's server too. So let's read, shall we? Apparent Lord Ben Mazza, which originally, this is how you know this is not me. You should all know, Lord Ben Mazza, I also have a trademark after Ben Mazza. That's how you know that's me. I always have a trademark because that's my name. Well, my OC's name. So let's just call him the fake Ben Mazza. Fake Ben Mazza. Hail RTI. Broke ass. Hail him. Flamehammer.
I've got a way better one. Call it Kylo Ren.
Oh, yes, Kylo Ren. That's even better. Thank you, Flutterrail. Kylo Ren. Hail RTI. Broke ass. Hail him. Flamehammer. You're worshiping a pedophile. Wow. LOL. Broke ass. You're. Flamehammer. I don't give two shits. Broke ass. Do you give three? Small wing jacket. You the real Lord Ben Mazza? Which, if you're really curious to know which is the real Ben Mazza, like I told Flutter Rio and a few of my colleagues to, ask this fake OC questions that I will answer. Which Flutter Rio knows the answers to some questions, like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, the answer.
Well, actually, ask me Star Wars questions. Like, if this apparent person says Star Wars is for, doesn't know damn thing, then that's not him. Then you know that this is a fake person. Because you all know I am a huge nerd of Star Wars. So, Smallwing asks, you're the real Ben Mazza? Kylo Ren, obviously. Flamehammer, why worshiping a group of pedophiles? You all know me, how I feel with pedophiles. You all know that shit. So, Flutter Rio, how do you know that, like, how can you tell the significant difference between this impersonator saying he supports a predator, while me, that I wish death on pedophiles? How can you tell?
Well, basically, I would be like, Ben's standards have dropped very low, and I'd be asking, so what song do you sing in the shower then?
Oh, I already answered Flutter Rio's question to that.
Yeah, I already know it. But, yeah, it's like, they made such a piss poor job. Really, it's such a piss poor job. It is really bad because I kind of pointed out to Ben just some like how badly they did the OC. Also, did you mention that they missed the scarring off the eye?
Oh yeah, I did forget to mention that. So you all ever wonder why my OC has the scar on the left eye?
I mean, he's not Scar or Kovu, by the way.
No, no,
Wait,
no, no. I make it that very clear. And yes, one of my family did ask me that. And I was like, no, because I have I have a big backstory with my OC with the scar, which I'm still gonna work on the backstory of my OC of how he got the scar. But for now, I'll let you guys decide and theorize how he got the scar. So yeah, have fun with your theories. But that's another dead giveaway with this so-called OC. You all know my OC has a scar on his face, so
Um, Also, just for reference as well, I've had my OC stolen and put on Ponytown, and they like they can't get her colors right every single time. The colors have always been wrong.
okay,
Either
yeah,
the wrong blue, wrong hair color, wrong tail
yeah.
size. Everything's always wrong.
Hang on. Caroline Turbo, Caroline Cat is trying to ask you a question of why you're friends with Ollie. Can you please answer that in the chats, please? And thank you. And to Jasmine, I think this is a good theory. Someone has a grudge against me to do something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Is that I think I pissed somebody off to a degree that they would stoop this low. And I find it hilarious. Oh, and Nightluck is saying, this is what you get. You ruined me. Oh, I ruined you, Marco. Yeah, I'm not the one that sent pornography into a group chat where there's a child in there. And if this
Also, I
is you,
believe that
Sunset, it's not my
yeah,
fault. Hold on. And if this is you, Sunset, it's not my fault that you
Ben,
posted CP.
Ben, by the way, we found out that this was in fact Sunset Watcher. So if you want to hide me to hide them,
Oh,
I
yes.
can destroy them.
Actually, no, you could go ahead and rip and tear them a new one in the chats, Miss Flutterio, because you're the moderator of the chat, so I'll let you have fun with them before you kick them out. So,
Okay, by the way, I keep saying it. I'm gonna say it, David. Keep trying. Turkey will come and rip your ass open.
and
It just letting you do that. Now,
hold on, before you
do
hit
me a
him,
favor. Yes, before you hide them, yes.
go ahead and finish what you have to say, and then I will have a final say with David.
Again, David, he keeps telling you. They keep telling you, David. Turkey knows where you live. Mummy and Daddy ain't gonna be around to see you all the time. So, you better hide your butt, 'cause Turkey will rip it out. But go ahead, Ben, go ahead.
So, David, before my mod kicks you out of the chats, because I will not have you in this chat, I'm not the one that destroyed your life. You're the one that destroyed your life when you posted child pornography in a Discord group. You brought that upon yourself. Get fucked, sick fuck. Kick him out.
He's hidden from this channel.
Huh?
There we go, sorted.
Thank you.
Okay, oh, Jasmine has a very good point, this. I really hate whenever people do this. This one person in a fan I'm used to being gaslighted and just harassed me over people not liking her OC and had a grudge against some liking mine. That is...
That's fucked up. I'm sorry, Jasmine, that you had to go through that. And
I'm gonna turn around and say that's something I've actually gone past. That's something that's happened to me. I've had a few people, harass me about my OC, and I just it is a bit annoying at first, but you just have to, ignore them. I will say ignore, and yes, it is frustrating. Oh, also, this person used to sort of be my friend. She tried to copy my character. She also made fun. Oh.
that's not okay. That
Ooh.
ain't a friend. That's not a friend, Jasmine. That ain't a friend. So I'm glad you cut ties with that. Okay, so anyways, let's just go back to the screenshots here that has been shown. I'm not sure if this is either in Durgantown or Ponytown, but this is what this so-called person is saying. My nasses masses in man's asses. This is how you know this is not me. I do not talk like that. I don't talk anything like that shit, man. And nice meeting you too, Zombie, Mohawk. Feel free to subscribe to both my channels, and I'll give you a channel. Let me give you a channel subscription real quick before I get back in the chats. There you go. I already subscribed to your channel, and I hope you check out my other content in the main channel as well as my second channel, Zombie. I hope you don't mind. But so this is another flaw that you all know. This is not me. Yes, as you all know, I have some grammar issues here and there, but at least I could talk a proper sentence than this clown. Like, this is not me. Like, saying my nasses, masses, and man's asses. That is not my grammar. That is a dead giveaway.
Ben's grammar's very, how can I say it? Whenever Ben has, I know it sounds a bit harsh, Ben, but when you type and you do like a long paragraph, you don't put commas in. I noticed you don't put commas.
That's an issue that I'm trying to fix. And yes, my family is trying to say, dude, you need to add a comma or a period after your sentences, fam. That was mostly from my dad, which I'm trying to rectify.
Again, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. It can be sometimes really hard to write. I'm going to be honest. It is hard to write sometimes. So,
True.
Again, I don't blame Ben. But if you do, again, if Ben writes a long sentence, there will be no grammar. Sometimes Ben does like grammar and some punctuation, but that's about it.
Yeah. Super Disney fan, I would not think Joffrey would be that stupid enough to impersonate me, because he knows what I warned him. That I will give his little mommy a nice little call. So, he's not that stupid. So, another screenshot that was shown in Durgantown. If this thing freaking... apparently, from what was said by Caroline Cat, because it was hidden... I think the OC was right there. Someone saying, I did not know I had so many friends. I'm not sure if that was from the fake Ben Mazo or whatnot, but I just find it so damn hilarious.
It's, to be honest, oh, sorry about that. To be honest, Ben, you wouldn't actually say that kind of thing in the obnoxious kind of way that sounded.
No, I do not do that kind of shit. That's how you know I don't do that shit. To combat Python, I usually miss out punctuation on accident, which that's fair.
I'm going to be honest, punctuation and, punctuation, capital letters, full stops, sometimes, it can be a little bit tricky. It can be. Nobody's perfect. I put commas in sometimes. I forget about commas and such. Nobody's perfect. Let's be honest.
Yeah, so if you guys do see in Ponytown or Durgantown this, and I'm gonna show this impersonator one more time. I'm gonna show this pathetic excuse of an OC's design. So, give it a second. If you see this griffin in Ponytown or Durgantown, have fun and pressure them. Ask them Star Wars questions, because yes, I am a major Star Wars nerd, and I will answer any Star Wars questions that you guys have. I'm mostly interested into the expanded universe lore, which, in my opinion, the expanded universe will always be canon to me. Sorry, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I'm glad as long as it's not Disney, as long as it's not the Disney bit, I with Star Wars.
Yeah, no, the Disney trilogy is not canon. Sorry, don't care.
But yeah, but yeah, basically, the more I look at, do you know what, Ben? You know, the more I look at the OC, do you know what I think that it looks like?
What does it look like?
It's Grandpa Gruff, isn't it? It's Grandpa Gruff.
Oh God, no.
It looks like, imagine that's Grandpa Gruff. Imagine it's like it has no eye. It's like,
Yeah. Oh no. Ew.
also, it's like, as well with Benzo. See, I've got to say this. There aren't too many Griffin OCs with the same kind of color palette as Ben's. People tend mostly do their OCs that are Griffins with like a very neutral color palette. It's Ben's OC is pretty much a peacock out there.
Really? Another peacock comment. Ugh. Ugh. I was trying to go for like a parrot, parakeet look. Oh no. But a peacock though? That's no.
It's it's how can I say, it looks more jazzier than a regular, like when you see some Griffin OCs, they're generally brown or grey or black or
Yeah.
they're very neutral kind of earthy colours. Out there's I mean, if you look at, Gallus is kind of an exception because he's, yellow and blue, but the rest are kind of like very boring colours.
Yeah. And yeah, you could also tell about the paws too. Is like that's another thing I forgot to mention is the paws. Like I do not have my OC does not have four orange paws. What two fronts? Like the front is bird, like pure bird talons, which it's a mixture. Okay, for those who are kind of curious what my OC's design is supposed to be like, which I will try to show my original OC in just a second.
What I will say about Benzo C is I've drawn it several times, and if you missed out certain bits of it, it kind of would be very hard to spot. It would really would be. Also, Ben, what the hell did they
Hell did
do with the? I know I shouldn't say this. What the hell's with the eyebrows? Oh, the eyebrows are like hideous. Also, shout out to the Aussie in the background that looks as though it's very annoyed.
Oh wait, turning red sucks. Is that you, Sunset? Oh, he's
Yeah,
back.
that's
Aw.
Sunset. Yeah,
Sunset, you
turning red
never
sucks.
learn. Sunset, you never learn. Why do like I hid you for a reason. I don't want a pedophile here. Bye.
Yeah, I already hit them.
Fuck off,
Also, those
Sunset.
are supposed to be claws. Also, Denison's right, got this. Those are supposed to be claws. Yeah, but griffins technically do not have claws at the back. They have actually Ben Yorosi is half hippogriff, half griffin, so
Yes,
technically that's a
he
bit
is
of
a
a difference.
yes. My OC, as I did explain to my friends. Yes, I'm sticking to the backstory. He is pure blood. He is a rare full bred of a hippogriff and a griffin. Like as you guys could tell by the patterns of the tail, and here, the patterns of the tail and the back of his lion legs are pure hippogriff.
In other words, he's a Heinz. He's a Heinz.
Sort of, yes.
Do
But
you
no,
wait, Ben? Do you actually know what I'm referring to when I say Heinz?
no, like Heisenberg.
No, no, it's a reference to Heinz beans. It's a mix. It means that it's a mix. It's a cross between two
Ah, yes,
things.
yes. And yes, and this is how you all could tell because of his rare mix of hippogriff and griffin DNA. He's more floofy feathers
Also, I
and a
do.
floofy fur on the
Oh
lion
yeah, and
side.
by the way, his back legs also have some feathers sticking out, which I
That's
don't
pure
think
hippogriff.
is on.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, that's part of his hippogriff DNA, but his lion side is pure fur. That's pure fur with a hint of feathers in
Also,
there.
yep. Also, where the feet is, the bottom feet, they're actually a very. I don't know what to call that kind of blue. I wouldn't call it sky blue. I'd
I would
call it
say
more of a
teal.
powder blue.
teal or aquamarine blue.
No, I wouldn't call it aquamarine either. I'd call it like a duck egg blue.
I think the duck egg blue, yeah. But no,
Yeah,
as
he's a
you
duck egg blue, and part of the claws now, because the first time I drew Ben's OC, I actually floofed up with this because I did the paw all one solid blue instead of doing like that. His legs, his back legs have kind of like a pattern, like a very zigzag pattern. That's how you can tell that this is definitely Ben's Griffin if it has a zigzaggy on its bottom, back claw, leggy, chicken legs. I'm just gonna call it chicken back legs, okay? Because I
oh
can't.
oh no, not you too, cinnamon roll. I don't. Now I'm gonna hear the Kentucky Fried Chicken joke now. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Cosmic still wants to grill my poor OC into boiling him in motor oil, but not like that's the
I'm
flaw.
gonna.
That go ahead.
I'm also gonna say something else as well about the beak. You have like when you see Griffin's beaks, they look a little bit bigger. You have a smaller Griffin beak.
Yes, because that's also a little hint of his hippogriff DNA too. That's why his beak is smaller. And also, I was trying to make my OC have a certain breed of a bird that has a very small beak. I was kind of going for, god damn, I'm trying to think of the bird breeds that have smaller beaks. Like parakeets or parrots. Like, I know some breed of parrots have small beaks, but majority of them have bigger ones. But I was trying to make it a mixture, like, as you guys can tell, like, here, the reason why it was pointed curved down, that's a parrot. That's a parrot. Straight parrot beak right there is because of the pattern.
Well, well, well.
Oh no, what is the cinnamon? Oh no, cinnamon roll has another opinion. What is it? I'm okay with opinions of what you guys think of what my beak looks like.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get the bird up that it kind of looks like. 'Cause I wouldn't describe that as a parrot beak.
Well, that's what I was originally going for. Is because I had this joke in my mind. I was like, maybe I could make my OC similar, like you'll have the similar attitude attributes as Iago. But I kind of decided against it. But I decided I wanted to keep the beak pattern close to a parrot, but make it smaller because of the hippogriff DNA.
I'm gonna say, 'cause Ben, that kind of really does not look like a parrot beak. It doesn't look like a parrot beak.
What does it look like?
I'm trying to find. There's a specific bird I've seen, and I can't find the bird. Where are you, little birdie? I'm trying to find the bird. Oh goodness, which
Oh,
bird?
Cinnamon Roll has a soft spot for birds.
Yes, I do like burbies. They're
Oh,
cute.
oh no, that's why. Oh no, are you gonna put me in a cage because I'm technically a
No,
bird?
no. Oh, that's it. Do you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of a budgie beak.
Bougie
Yeah,
beak?
yeah, like a budgie, kind of like a like a budgie.
Uh,
It's a budgie beak.
um, can you spell it out for me so I could Google it?
Let me find. In fact, I can find a picture of a budgie if you want me to,
Yeah, you can send it to
show
the
you a picture
FBI.
of a
Yeah, send
budgie.
it to the FBI open up chat so that I could show it.
Here you go, budgie.
Lord, I really need a nap soon after this little short stream. NES class, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make this stream very short at the moment because, yeah, I not only. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
To me, it doesn't look like a parrot beak. Parrot beaks are generally a bit bigger. This is more of a budgie beak, not a parrot beak.
Well, they're technically still. It's technically is close to it, but I can see where you're coming from.
I couldn't find the bird. I'm like, that is not a parrot.
Yeah, but I will
Okay.
say, yeah, I will say this. To the person who's impersonating me in Ponytown, Durgan Town, I have this to say. Are you really that not original that you are willing to copy? You could copy anyone. Why me, though? Why my OC?
It's kinda, how can I say it, Ben? This happened after you made a stream on Dark Hero, Brian, so
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's another thing I'm going to point
kinda
out.
like,
It's like, is that coincidence, class? I think not.
I think that.
I'm doing an Incredibles reference, and I love that scene. Like, coincidence? I think not. But nah.
But yeah, basically, Ben, you are a budgie beacon. It's so cute.
Ree. I am not an
Yeah,
adorable griffin. Blah.
you are. You have such an adorable beak.
Why? Ree. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. My OC's floofy. No thanks to his mama's side of the family, of the hippogriffs.
Oh, also, I have another question, Ben. What is it with the chest fluff? What's he hiding?
Let's just say he's extremely floofy. It's like I will. Okay, I'm gonna consider on commissioning my OC without any clothes. That he is full on blue, but here I'm gonna make it extremely floofy like a lion's mane. Because lions are my favorite. It's my number one favorite big cats of the big cat family, next to the tiger and the panther. So I want my OC chest area to be extremely floofy and mane-like, like a mane. Because for my love of the Lion King and whatnot, so why not?
Um, though to be honest, he is very impressive as he is. He's
Oh no,
very
he's good.
impressive.
Oh, he's good with the jacket and the red shirt. Like, he ain't gonna take the red jacket off. It doesn't matter. Like, if you guys try to touch the jacket or the beanie, I will give you this little hint about my OC. And yes, I might do some skits here and there about my OC has an imp of a roommate named Max, which, I know. I gotta have to find somebody to do the design for my OC's roommate, which is confirmed an imp. Don't ask how Ben managed to have an imp as a roommate. Don't ask. Let's just say my OC did something stupid, and now he's in debt with
If it
IMP.
makes you if it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel better, Ben, like if it was to put in any of my OCs, it you know it, one of my OC would be hanging around with the devil because that's what my OC originally was. My original OC was a devil. So yeah, you have an empire of a devil. Interesting.
Yeah, but let's just say, like, I'm making a joke. I'm considering on doing this in the future for my skit videos. Is my OC's roommate is a greedy little bastard. He's a rude bastard. Same as my OC, which my OC was like, yeah, we're gonna get along just fine. But although he does have humor, mostly with YTPs, that's why he always insists my OC like, make more YTPs. I want to die of laughter. Come on, please, make a joke. But who knows? He might show up in future reviews. You may never know. We'll just see what the future holds on that. You know?
Yep.
Um,
It's
Princess
Benny's
Ariel.
Mufasa. Benny's Mufasa and Turkey is Scar who drops Mufasa.
No, okay, yeah, I could see that. And Ariel, no, my OC's roommate is not like Blitzo. Not even close. Let's just say I'm considering of asking somebody to make my other OC named Max, kind of like a early 2000 punkish look. But he is an imp, though. And he has a mohawk. like a early 2000, delinquent mohawk.
Also, Denison, that's funny. You try out the lion mane. I can't imagine that some folks would be calling you Lio Bird. Lio Bird.
Oh my god, really, Denison? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, you guys are curious why there's the floof in the chest. Like, I'm giving you guys theories, but I'm actually gonna confirm the rest of the blue floof makes him look like he's having a mane. That's all I'm gonna
I can
say.
see that.
Ooh,
I
this
can see
tastes
that.
funny.
Though there's. They'll kind of just say, I would love to have him as a plushie. He'd be so cute.
Brie. Why does people always?
He would. I mean, I'd love to have Yorosei as a plushie. He would be so adorable. I mean, you could play with his little feet, his little pawsies.
All right, class. I think this stream is about ended at this point because I just wanted to talk about, the somebody trying to impersonate me. I find it laughable, but if you see him, just point and laugh, and just pressure him. And if he starts saying shit that you all know that's something I won't say, feel free to screen share it or send it to me on my Twitter, which is at Rebel13, or on my Discord banner, which if you guys want to see more content of my main channel and my YTP channel, feel free to comment, rate, share, subscribe. I'm also going to be working on a YTP video, possibly either later tonight or tomorrow, but I can't guarantee promises. So, thank you guys for coming, and yeah, have a good one.
I have a question about Yorosei. Why does
What?
he not wear pants?
Because okay, I'm just going to say, what's the point? He's going to say, what's the point? I'm technically an animal.
No, it's just that, some people like, oh, maybe Griffin should wear pants. Like, I was like, nah, Griffin
Nah,
shouldn't wear pants.
nah,
Wait, what would happen if they need to pee? How would they get it off?
yeah, that's another good question too. But nah,
Wait, so Ben, how does Yorosei wash his clothes?
like
Huh?
anybody in the washing machine and dryer. But he only does it in his channel like no one can see him because he does not want no one seeing his full floof in his glory. Because if they do, let's just say the ladies would start trying to pounce on him and trying to hug him. Saying, he's so fluffy! And you're gonna hear my OC scream, sanctuary! Give me sanctuary! In tears.
Though Ben, let's be honest, hasn't my OC already gone and done that?
Well, yes. Well, yes, that's true.
Ben's
That's true.
OC has been up to a lot of things, let's just say that.
Oh, yes, that's true.
You hawker.
What is that? What?
You whore.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
No, just no. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Ben OC is very respectable. He's a respectable Griffin. He's very respectable.
Yes, even though he's a little grumpy toucan Sam, he does have a heart. He's a small one, but it's there. It's there.
All I can say is my OC would love that floof. She put her head there and go, floof, floof.
And yeah, if your OC did do that, I will say my OC will immediately blush like a tomato.
Aw, but yeah, all I can say to anybody who wants to impersonate Ben's OC, good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that. And if you're just doing it just to just because I made you upset spaghetti, cry more, bitch. I don't care. You're just gonna make yourself look stupid. Oh, now, hold on.
Also, Ben, I do have something to point out. The impersonator, technically, that is of your OC, so technically you can screenshot and go, fan art, thanks for the fan art. It is, I mean, if you think about it, they have created something of your OC, you can just go, yep, that's fan art, thank you very much.
Yep. And here's the thing, too. Like, if I wanted to be a dick and, maybe pull a Marco, I would scream at you, but I'm not. See, Marco, this is what you should do if somebody, quote unquote, copied you. You just laugh. It's not that hard. Anyways, thank
I
you all for.
mean,
Go ahead.
I mean, how I treat people who steal my OC, if they make any art of my OC, I go,